Good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Today we are going to do the screening part. And the screening, it consists of two tests, the OIR test and the PPDT test. What does PPDT stands for? Yes, picture, perception and discussion test. Means in that test you will be shown a picture for the next 30 seconds. After that 30 seconds, the picture get vanished from the screen and you will be provided 4 minutes to fill the box, write the action of your story and start writing the story on your perception. Okay?
Yes, sir.
The sheet will be provided to you of the PPDT. On that sheet, a box has been made. See, box. Okay? This box is actually the replica of that screen. Try to mention the character where you have seen in that screen into this box. Suppose if you saw a male character on the corner of that screen, put a dot and in this corner and write the characters of that male. क्या क्या लिखना है? तो उसके लिए एक सिंपल फॉर्मूला है गेम, GAM. ओके? G stand for gender, A stand for age, M stand for mood. Means you have to write his gender. If you have perceived it as a male, simply write M. If you had perceived it as a female, simply write F. But suppose somehow you are not able to identify its gender, then you have to write P. P stands for person. Okay? After that you have to write about his age. Can be range from 2 to 82. Okay? Then after mood. If you think and or if you perceive that he is in the happy mood, simply write plus marks for the positive mood. Okay? If you think or if you have perceived that he is in the negative mood, simply write negative. Okay? But if you are not able to perceive his mood, simply write 0. 0 for neutral mood. Okay? Then you have to encircle the central character of the hero of your story. Means the hero of your story. Okay? Only one hero you have to encircle. Okay? Then you have to write the action of the story. Means what is happening in that picture or what is the theme of your picture. Then you have to start writing your story. The story could be between 10 to 12 lines. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then we will have the discussion part, in which you have to narrate your story in 1 minute. One by one you all have to narrate your story, and once the last test number narrates his story, automatically after his narration the group discussion will start. In that discussion you have to reach to a common story, because all your perceptions are different, but ultimately from your group I want a single story. Means all you have to discuss: how many characters are there, what are they doing, what is the background and what is happening in this picture. Then after I will ask, please stand up any one of you from the group and give me the common story. Then you have to stand up, a single person from your group, you have to choose a single person from your group, he will stand up and give me the common story of your group. Okay? That's all about the PP and DT. Now let's talk about the OIR test. In this test you will be provided with two sets. Set A consists of verbal reasonings and set B consists of the non-verbal reasoning. Okay? You are provided with the OMR seats. In some center there are OMR seats, but in the some center there are answer sheet. Okay? time up. Fill the box, write the action of the story, and then after start writing the story based on your perception.
From the picture, I perceive that there are four characters, all aged around 15 years, and all have a positive mood. The action of the story is they are hurrying for the school as they are late. There are four characters: Ramesh, Suresh, Mohan, and Ram. Ramesh is my central character. The story goes like they are hurrying for the school because they are late, while Ramesh is leading them, and he is near to the school, but he is stopping for them, which shows his leadership qualities and the ability of him that he never leaves the group, even in any condition. Thank you.
Okay, next.
Good morning, gentlemen. From the picture, I perceive that there are four characters. All are male, aged between 18 to 20. Rahul with his friends went to give their boss exam. After completion of the exam, they came back. They come and join together and discuss about the exam. And they planned to go and visit the nearby park. Rahul was the younger one, so he led the group with its friends, and then they went in the park. They visited it and continued their journey after that. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In my perceptions, there are five characters, and all are males, and age between 15 to 18, and one is sitting on the bench in the park, and four are stand with the bicycle beside the park, and my action to my story is to enjoy the nature time. And Ramesh is my hero who is 18-year-old, and he stand with his friend and he discuss about the nature, and he told his friend that there are the nature change his time according to its period, and its own light and its temperature also and weathers also. And he discuss about there are four seasons, fall, and he discuss about the four seasons: fall, spring, summer, and winter. And he thank you. The time.
Okay, next.
Okay, good afternoon, gentlemen. As I perceived four characters in the picture, all were male and all have a positive mood. Their age lies between 14 to 15 years. So my action of my story is the last day in school. As Dhiraj is the central character of my story. Today is his last exam and last day in his school. As so he just planned yesterday night to prepare a party in the school as there is farewell. So he called all his four members, all his group, and after over the exam, they cut the cakes, sing, dance, and take the signature of their teacher as a remark. After completing their school, they just go outside and have a last race of class 10, and then they go to their respective houses. Thank you.
Okay, next.
Okay, gentlemen. In this picture, four characters are male and their age between 14 to 16. They are positive mood. And the cycle race. After schooling, Rohan is conduct a cycle race with his friend. Start as school and ending Point Bridge. They will start cycle race, and Rohan is the first is the cycle race. After cycle race, they go to home and they will start her studies. Thank you.
Next.
Greetings to everyone. In the picture shown, I perceive that there are 4 male characters. Everyone is around 15 years of old and their moods are neutral. My action of the story is visiting village, cycling towards village. So Ram is the main character here. He is 16 years old. He decided to give free education to the villagers, children of the village, and he decided and asked his friends to join and to do the good deed. And so that from Sunday onwards, they started going towards the village to teach the children of the village and make them aware of the hygiene. Main motive of them was to make aware of the hygiene, and they started giving knowledge, free knowledge to them. Thank you.
Hello all. I can perceive in the picture that there are 4 characters and all of them are in neutral mood and their age lie between 16 to 20. My central character is Ram and my action of the story is cycling mass to spread the knowledge, spread the awareness about the fertilizers amongst the farmers. So Ram is 20-year-old boy, 20-year-old student of agriculture college, and he decided he went to his village and he came to know that there is very less crop production in his village. So he decided with his friend to spread the knowledge how they can increase their crop production and earn a good income. They also make villagers aware about crop rotations and how to increase the gross income of the farmers. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. I have perceived 4 characters. They all are male and their mood is positive. And they age between 23 years old. All they are college going students. Ram, 24, he decided to go to the nearby wildlife sanctuary on the weekend. They planned with their friends. They started early in the morning and also during their journey they go through the countryside enjoying the view. After they reach the wildlife sanctuary, they asked for the permission and they got a guide from the forest department. He tell them about the wildlife sanctuary, how they work and what are the...
Okay, next.
Good evening, sir. In our perspective, we have said that in the picture we have seen that there are 4 characters. Everyone is male and is aged around 15 years old and the mood is positive. The action is they are cycling towards the village to get their education. Ram is the center character here. Ram and his friends are going towards the village where the new school has been opened. Earlier there were no education system there, no schools were there. So when the new school was built, they were happy and they were cycling towards the new school to get their education. Thank you.
Yeah, 163. Yes. Low voice, spirits are still coming. फ्लुएंसी तो है लेकिन वो वॉइस बहुत ज़्यादा लो है, वो इम्पैक्ट नहीं क्रिएट कर पा रहा है अपने नरेशन में. ठीक है, फिर इस पे काम कीजिए एंड डिस्कशन में अपने पार्टिसिपेशन को और बढ़ाइए. वी गॉट D3 इन ऑल 3 पार्ट, D3, D3 and D3. ओके. Question number 7. You are completing your narration. Still that fear in the part of the narration. Okay. Apart from that, you also having the low voice. That's why you got and D3 and 133.
Yes, sir.
Low voice, stammering was there. Figures are still coming. Not having the participation in the group discussion or not having the impactful participation in the group discussion. Okay. Please work on it and D3 and. Now, chest number 85.
Yes, sir.
Where is the pond in the picture? Is it there any pond? Your story was different regarding the picture. What is your story? It will be treated as preconceived story. जहाँ पॉन्ड ना दिख रहा हो, जहाँ पे वो मस्ती करते हुए नहीं दिख रहे हैं, जहाँ पे वो स्विमिंग और वो सारी चीज़ें ना दिख रहा हो. बात अगर आप फ्यूचर की कर रहे हैं 1-2 लाइन में करते हैं, पास्ट की कर रहे हैं तो 1-2 लाइन में करते हैं. ज़्यादातर आप वो क्या है अभी वो दे आर गोइंग समवेयर. एक पीछे मुड़ के कह रहा है चल जल्दी चल, ऐसा लग रहा है. आपके एक्शन में वो चीज़ बोलनी चाहिए, आपके एक्शन में वो चीज़ नहीं है. What's your chest number?
85.
Is the cheese. Yeah. Planning to bath in village pond. क्या ये एक्शन और वो पिक्चर का कोई रिलेशन हो रहा है? Is there a plan? They are going somewhere. Am I right? ये आपका एक्शन और वो पिक्चर मैच नहीं कर रहा है. Means your story was preconceived. That's why you got N and D2. D2 for your discussion part. And for your narration, why? Because you had narrated only for 30 seconds. Apart from that, you give up in your narration. You stuck at the point and you give up. And please don't ask question in the group discussion. Okay? How can you say this? Need not. You want to improve some point? Please add on your point. But try to avoid the asking the questions. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, question number 11. Figures are still coming.
Sir.
You have handled the fish market little bit, but आप अपनी जो ड्राइविंग सीट थी वो बार-बार आपसे 182 छीन लेगी. ग्राउंड्स आपको मिल रहे हैं लेकिन आप उसको यूटिलाइज नहीं कर पा रहे हैं पूरी तरीके से. ठीक है? You got D3, D2, D1. In this way, I can say that there are 2 or 3 candidates who can be get screened in the real SSB. You have to work on your communication, you have to work on your narration, discussion, and as well as the story part. Your story should not be look like a preconceived idea. Okay? Your story, your action should match the picture. Then only you are going to be get screening. All clear?
Yes.
That's all for the today. Rest of the things we will discuss tomorrow. Thank you.